Hello guys, my name is Plamen. Again, it's Monday, and as usual, we are gonna take a look and we are gonna make our forecast for the upcoming week, for the currency pairs that we are looking at, and for the news that you should expect. And without further ado, let's begin and let's take a look at the news, what we expect. Okay, just a second. All right. Okay, so we have to tell you, we see some problem with the websites that are bringing the news to us. As you can see, we usually use the investing.com, but sometimes in the last couple of months, we see that not all of the news that are shown here are the exact real news, because we can see on another calendar from the Forex factory that here we can see a different news. And that's why you have to check the news from two different websites. So just to be sure what exactly you can expect from the market and when it's suitable for trading and when it's not. Okay, so in the investing.com, we can see that on Monday we don't have any news, but on the Forex factory, we can see that the government governor Bailey is gonna speak. So this important news, you have to be careful a little bit. On Tuesday, we have the climate count change for the British pound, also the average earning index, and the German economic sentiment. And you can see we don't have anything here for the British pound, so there is a difference. Here we have some news for the British pound, and here we don't have this news. You have to check that these two calendars, because they are not shown everything exactly the same. On Wednesday, we have very important news, the interest rate decision for the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, and the forecast is that the interest rate is gonna stay the same, 5.50%, but we are gonna see. Also, we have very important news, the CPI for the US dollar. You can see on a monthly base, on a yearly base, and also the Bank of Canada is gonna make their decision for the interest rate for the Canadian dollar. Whoever trades the Canadian dollar should be careful when these news are coming. Okay, and there is the Wednesday. Okay, as you can see here, we don't see the interest rate decision for a Canadian dollar. I think, yeah, that's why I don't see it. Let me just refresh the page. Canadian, apply filters. Yeah, there it is. The rate statement. Okay, so these news are coming here. Wednesday, it's gonna be a very volatile day, so you have to be careful. On Thursday, we have the GDP for the British pound, this is on monthly base, and for the US dollar, the initial jobless claims and the PPI. This PPI index is a part of the whole inflation of the United States, so this is important news. You have to be careful. As you can see, probably with a half of percent it's gonna be the change. So sometimes these news are very important and brings a lot of good movements on the market. So Thursday probably we can see some very good volatile day. Let's see, here we have the PPI, also the unemployment claims. Okay, and on Friday we have the FOMC member Waller, who is gonna speak, probably This in the evening, so it's not gonna make some movements. And let's see here on Friday, New Zealand holiday. For the New Zealand, New Year's Day. Hmm, interesting. Okay, guys, this was the news. As we said, Wednesday is gonna be a volatile day. You have to be careful also on Thursday when the PPI come out. So this is for the news, and let's move to the charts and let's see what we can expect and what are our analysis for the currency pairs. Okay, euro to US dollar. Let's take a look at the picture from the last week. As usual, this was on the daily time frame, and the arrow is still here. Okay, we said that we are expecting on the price to reach this daily trend line and from here to see some up movement, bullish movement. And this is what the price did. You can see it reached the daily trend line and the level 50 on the Fibonacci retracement. And here we can see an engulfing candle and the price is starting to make the up movement as we expected. This candle is from Friday. It has made a very good movement. So our analysis for euro dollar on the daily time frame for the upcoming week is staying the same. We're expecting the price to continue to go up to break all these highs over here and to reach this daily level, which is around 1.11600. This is on the daily time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, but we can see there are two options. First, we can see the price to come back to this volume area here and to reach the levels of Fibonacci, and from here to see some pushback and another new impulse wave. This is the new impulse wave that breaks this high, this one still not. But this is the first option. We can see some retracement to the volume area and then to see a new up movement also from this strong impulse wave. This is a small retracement and there is a good chance that the price can break this high right now and to see some up movement from here directly. If the price make a deeper retracement from here and then we can see a pushback, probably this point of interest, which is still active, will not make any impact on the price and the price will break this point of interest. We are expecting the price to continue to go up to 1.1070 and even to this upper daily level. This is for euro dollar. We are expecting only the price to make probably some retracement and then a new bullish movement. Let's move to pound to US dollar. I think the picture from the last week also was on the daily time frame. Yeah, okay. This is the picture. Okay. Let's move. Yes, the daily time frame. This was 4 hour. Okay, so this was the picture. We said we are expecting after the strong impulse wave, the price has already made the retracement and reached the level 50 on Fibonacci. We expected the price to make a little more retracement and to see some up movement, but it didn't make the retracement, the deeper retracement. From this candlestick formation, as you can see here, this is the morning star, the price started to go up right away. And now the analysis is pretty much the same. This is like the euro to US dollar. We are expecting the price to continue to go up to this daily level at around 1.31600. This is on the daily time frame and the price is making the movement. On the 4-hour time frame also there is a chance the price to make some retracement. because here we have a volume area around 61.8 on the Fibonacci retracement. And the other option is, as the euro to US dollar, the price to break this high right away and to make a strategy of trading breakouts. So there is a chance the price from here to start to go up right away, just like this. We have to wait. If the price breaks this high over here, we are gonna enter in long positions. But if the price make a deeper retracement and reach the volume area, we are gonna enter here in long positions. This is for pound to US dollar. Let's move forward. Euro to Japanese yen. Let's take a look at the picture from the last week. It was on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. The price was just, let me see, just here. Okay. We expected that on this, here we had a 4-hour trend line. On this trend line, we can see another up movement and then the price to form some trend reversal pattern, something like a double top. You can see here at this level, this weekly level at 159, and then to see a very strong down movement. Well, the price didn't reach this level, but it made the double top pattern as we expected. Let me show. There it is, the double top pattern. You can see this trend reversal pattern, and after this pattern, we are expecting the price to make some very good down movement. First, it's gonna be around this point of interest, this low over here, then to this trend line, and then to the monthly level again, which is around 700 pips from now. And as you can see, the price now is starting to make a lower lows and lower highs. You can see an impulse wave retracement, another impulse wave, another retracement, and now we have a confirmation to some short positions because here we can see an engulfing candle. This is our idea. We have a consecutive point, we have an Fibonacci retracement, engulfing candle, and there is a pretty good chance that the price will continue to go down. First, if it breaks this low, the next stop is gonna be this low over here. So if you decide to enter in some trades, you have to take some profits here and the second profits something here. Okay, this is to euro to Japanese yen. We don't see anything for long positions right now, even on the daily time frame. There is a there it is, the pretty good double top pattern, and we can expect some very strong movements from euro to Japanese yen. Pound yen, on the other hand, let's take a look at the picture from the last week. It was on the daily time frame. Let's take a look. This is the daily time frame. The price was over here. We expected the price to make some deeper retracement and then to see a new bullish movement. And you can see the price has made some side movement, not bullish, not even bearish movement, but it's now making some side movement. And there is not much clear on the daily time frame what the price will do on the pound yen. Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. You can see the side movement here. And if you have a little bit of imagination, this is another double top pattern, pretty much as the euro to Japanese yen. This is the first top, which is Eve, and this is Adam. You can see something like this. And there is a good chance the price from this double top pattern to see some new movement, retracement, another strong down movement, something like this. And if this happens, we are gonna have some new trend line, something like this. And here, if the price make a lower low from this one, we are gonna have a new down movement, new impulse wave. And if we see some retracement here, it's gonna be a possibility for another trade for short positions. So we don't see anything for long positions, the price to continue to go up because it is very high on the charts, as we say, from around 2 months. And there is a good chance that the price will make strong down movements. This is what we think for pound to Japanese yen, pretty much the same as euro to Japanese yen. And let's move forward to euro to Australian dollar. Let's take a look at the picture from the last week, again on the daily time frame. Guys, you have to know this is a summertime, and on the daily time frame we can see much clearer movements, and the price is making exactly what we expect on the daily time frames. Yes, we know there are huge movements. If you enter in some trades, there are a lot of stops, very huge stops, but as you can see, the price is making the movements. So, okay, this is the price. We expected here on this strong impulse wave the price to make a deeper retracement to the Fibonacci levels, probably level 50, and then to see some new up movement. Well, the price didn't reach the levels of Fibonacci, but still is making the movement as we expected. On this trend line, we can see that the price has broke the trend line, now has returned, retested, and now it's making the retracement. And there is a possibility the price, if it breaks this high over here, to see a strategy of trading breakouts. So we are gonna look for something like this, the price, if it breaks this high over here, to continue to go up, to break even this high, and to reach the daily level at around 1.68300, something like this. This is the possibility that we expect on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, but it's different, and we don't see anything clear here on the daily time frame, because right now this is the impulse wave. Now the price has started to break this impulse wave, and we have to make our Fibonacci tool by a different position, something like this. But you can see the price has made the movement here, a little bit of retracement. These two strange candles right there, and we think that this is the impulse wave through here. The impulse wave didn't reach the levels of Fibonacci, but the price started to continue. The price started to go up, and it is not clear what exactly is happening right now. We can make some trend lines here. If we assume that this is the impulse wave, this is the retracement. It's not gonna be here. This is not very good right now. We don't see on 4-hour anything. For now, the only thing that we see is down here we have a point of interest, a demand zone. This is a strong demand zone, and if the price come back here, there is a good chance to see a pushback and another up movement. But for now, we don't see any chance that the price will come back to activate it, because from here to this zone is around 200 pips, and the price is making a new impulse wave up, so there is a small chance that this will happen. We are gonna see. As we said, on the daily time frame we can see much clearer movements, impulse wave, retracement. If the price breaks this high over here, we can expect some up movement to this daily level right here. On pound to Australian dollar, it's exactly the same. Let's take a look at the picture from the last week. This was on the 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look. Yeah, the price was somewhere here. We said that there are two chances. After this strong impulse wave and the long retracement, there is a chance the price to push back from the 4-hour trend line and to see some up movement. The other option was the price to reach this point of interest, which is on the 1-hour time frame, and then to see the new up movement. Well, the price didn't reach the point of interest for 13 pips. As you can see here, we had some side movement, but anyway, the price started to make an up movement. And now this is the new impulse wave, the retracement. And now the price, I think it's ready to continue to go up for something like this. And the price to make an up movement. Let's see what it can stop. Well, I think to the daily level, which is around 1.95, something like this, we can see some up movement to this level right here. And if we take a look on the daily time frame, it is exactly the same. And as you can see, this movement right here is exactly to the level 1.95. So we are expecting pound to Australian dollar, pretty much as euro to Australian dollar, to continue to go up to the next daily levels. Something like this. Okay, let's move to euro to New Zealand dollar. Hmm. Okay, and let's take a look at the picture. As you can see, we said we are expecting on the daily time frame the price after this strong impulse wave to reach the trend line and then to see a pushback and a new up movement. And as you can see, this is the arrow that is staying from the last week. You can see the very good candlestick pattern. This is the morning star, and now the price in Friday has made a little bit of retracement, but now it's starting to make the movement as we expect. So the analysis for euro to New Zealand dollar is exactly the same as the last week. We are expecting the price to reach this weekly level at around 1.82, and we are gonna be careful at this high over here and this one because there are a good chance the price to make some retracement from these highs on the 4-hour time frame, but it's different. We can see clearly that this is an impulse wave because the price breaks this low over here, and we have a retracement on the 4-hour time frame. If the price here reach some of the levels of the Fibonacci retracement and makes some candlestick formation, there is a chance that we can see some down movement. But as you know, and as we said from 2 or 3 months already, the daily time frame is much stronger, so we can expect that the price will continue to go up. This is uh, not so likely to happen, to see some movement and another impulse wave downwards on the 4-hour time frame, because on the daily time frame you can see the very strong impulse wave, the retracement, the perfect morning star formation, and we think that the price will go up to the next weekly level. Pound to New Zealand dollar is exactly the same. Let's take a look. Just let me hide this one on the higher time frames. Okay. Pound to New Zealand dollar. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Like this. Okay. Pound to New Zealand dollar. Here we had a volume area, as we said. This is a demand zone, and we expected the price to push back from this demand zone right here and to see some up movement. As you can see, it reached the zone, it made some side movement here, but it break the zone right here. Okay, but after that you can see that the price still started to make some up movement after the zone. After the price broke this low over here, it started to make an up movement. And what we can expect for the upcoming week. On the daily time frame, just take a look. No, we don't need this on the daily time frame. Okay. On the daily time frame, we expected last week after this strong impulse the price to make some retracement to reach the levels of Fibonacci, and then with the candlestick formation to expect some new up movement. As you can see, this is the perfect morning star, such as the morning star in euro to New Zealand dollar, and the price started to make the movement we are expecting on the daily time frame. So we think that the price will break this high over here to reach the 2020 high, and then probably even to the weekly level, which is around 2.19. Okay, this is what we think on pound to New Zealand dollar on the 4-hour time frame, but the situation is different. As you can see, this is the impulse wave, the retracement, and with the candlestick formations, there is a chance the price to make a down movement, but not very likely because, as we said, the daily time frame is much stronger. Okay, and let's move to the gold. Let's take a look. The picture from the last week, it was on 1 hour. Okay, let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame. Tuesday 27th, no, Monday. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here was the price we expected. Here we had a trend line. We expect the price to push back from the trend line and the levels of Fibonacci and to see some up movement. This is on the 1 hour. So as you can see, the price made the up movement and reached the daily level. There is the daily level. There is. It reached it. Okay, so our analysis for the gold on the 1 hour time frame has made this movement pretty strong right away, and some days, 2 or 3 days from Monday, it reached the daily level. Okay, what we can expect right now for the gold to US dollar, there is a good chance. I have to make this something, this line right away. Okay, so on the short term, on the 1 hour time frame, there is a good chance the price to reach this volume area, which we have right there, and to see another up movement from here. If the price breaks this volume area and this low, probably it will continue to go down, because on the higher time frames, we can see that we are in a very strong down movement. You can see if the price breaks this low and this low, probably it will continue to go down. Here with the candlestick formation on the daily time frame, there is a pretty good chance that the price will continue to the daily level, which is this high, and after that this lows and the weekly level at 170.88. But this is for some months from now, probably 1-2 months from now. On the lower time frames, let me see, on the 4 hour, it's pretty much as the 1 hour time frame. We can see the strong up movement. Now the price is making a retracement, and if we see some reaching of the volume area and the Fibonacci levels, we are gonna wait for some confirmation and we are gonna enter in long positions. Okay, guys, this was for the analysis for this week. If you like our analysis, hit the like button and share the video with your friends so more people to know about us. And that's all for this week. Take care and see you next Monday. Bye bye.